What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we got ourselves a couple known issues and solutions that have been done by Netmarble. So I want to go through these with you guys because some of these problems may actually be solutions to you because some of them are bugs that may be game breaking, might help you beat some content. May as well take advantage of some of these while they're going on. And I'm actually very interested to see what's actually updated, what's been fixed, and what they're actually going to do with some of these. Now, I'm going to point out a couple different interesting words that they used that I'm a big fan of, actually. So let's talk about some of these things. But real quick, before we do that, I do want to go into this and get myself something out of it. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something nice. Boo! God damn it, guys. Somebody last time was like, oh, you just casually got 2 of these. And I was like, I honestly didn't even notice. That time I noticed, and it was absolute garbage. So real quick, just so everyone is aware as well, too, I did get my actual Gunheat A5 weapon. Super happy with that on my free-to-play account. He is an absolute powerhouse right now. Look at that. He's actually second in terms of overall CP. My child definitely needs some love here for her weapon, so I'm going to probably focus on getting that up as well too, just to give her a little bit more crit hit damage and boost her damage out there, because like, she's my only A5 really at the end of the day as an SSR, so I think she could probably get a little bit more out of me and boost her overall output. Now, in terms of battle tier, just because I'm aware, I am getting close to that coveted 600k, almost there on my free-to-play. So very excited to get that done, and then hopefully we'll push that a little further. And I'm also happy to know that in the next, 4 days, we got ourselves a brand new banner. Plus, I'll be going live tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. for the KR live stream to talk about update 2.0, plus all the new characters coming, plus all the new content we can expect. It's going to be the biggest update up to date, and I know I say that every single time, but it's true. Every single update's the newest big update. So make sure to join me tomorrow on that live stream. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff, and at the same time, don't forget that the testing phase of the new characters and all the new content will also be going on too. So if you have not done so, make sure you go ahead and join this live stream right here. We got ourselves a lot to cover tomorrow morning. Super excited for this, to be honest with you. So with that being said, let's talk about the main thing at hand, and that is the issues that are going on in the game currently, and if there's anything that we can do in regards to fixing it. So if you go to the Netmarble section of the forums, guys, there's always a place here called known issues, and there's no red dot, but there actually is some updates that I want to go over. Okay, so current known issues, and some of these are actually pretty interesting. I want to discuss with you guys, and again, I want to highlight some of the clear things. This is actually the way they should be approaching it, and I'm very happy they're doing it this way. So first off, this is as of September the 4th. So this is, 4 days ago. An issue where linked skill is not activated normally in certain cases when equipping the Sonic Stream Magnifying Slashes. Just so you guys are aware, this is the skill that they are referring to. I'm going to go to and show you guys. I've done actually a whole video on this, so you guys can go back and check out how the skill works. But it's the new Sonic Stream, specifically this dark one. So the way it works right now is, every single time you cast a skill, you do 731% on the rare level. It's a 20-second cooldown. MP consumption is as follows, right? The cool thing with this magnifying one here is it's 391 for this ruin. You do it 3 times, right? So that's 3 times 391. But in between each attack, you can do a certain skill, and it won't stop you from casting this skill again. So you can do this skill, for example, and then do like a weapon skill, go back to this skill, do like another weapon skill, go back to this skill, right? You can do 3 times. Now, normally what happens is every time you do a skill, and just so you guys are aware, you can cast this 3 times in a row, and it's considered a skill on its own. It increases the damage by 100% for 3 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. And when you use Magnifying Slash, the skill is also supposed to recover MP. This part of it actually doesn't work. I've noticed that, okay? But it is a very, probably the strongest current DPS skill in the game. Super powerful and does a lot of damage, obviously. Now, with that being said, here's what the problem is currently. We have confirmed that when using Magnifying Slashes after a dash, at a specific timing, the system recognizes it as being linked with Magnifying Slashes. So it actually activates the skill bonus, giving you that buff percentage that you would normally get after casting a skill. So you get that 100% buff instantly just from doing a dash and then casting this right after at a certain time. So when the skill is activated, regardless of the use of dash, the skill effect should be applied. So it goes Magnifying Slash 0 stacks, Magnifying Slash 1 stack, and then 2 stacks. Right now what it's doing is it's actually doing 1 stack instantly for the first one where it's supposed to be 0, and then it does the 2 stacks and then the 2 stacks. So you're getting insane amounts of damage input. If we were to modify the skill according to the original design intent, there is a possibility that hunters may perceive this as a nerf. This is crazy. Read the next part. Therefore, we intend to maintain the current state. Wow. Guys, this is a big deal. We have officially put our pressure on the devs and made them rethink ever nerfing anything because of what happened in the previous nerfs. This is crazy. This is actually, to me, this is the first time I've ever seen a community's influence go this ham. Like, this is crazy to say that they're afraid to nerf this or change it to how it's supposed to work because we may intend to see it as a nerf. That's crazy to me. So this, like, big ups to the devs on this one. If you're intimidated by your community's response, you should be. And this is how all devs need to see their games. The community matters the most. We are your customers. You lose us, you lose money. Right? It's pretty straightforward how this works. So we apologize for the confusion and kindly ask for your understanding moving forward. An issue where the effect of Libor's exclusive solid logic is not activating normally during guild boss content. The issue above will be fixed to be normally applied to all formed hunters, including Sun Jinu when attacking during the next update. So you guys are aware, if you guys were not aware, and I wasn't aware, that solid logic, the weapon, actually is not working. So I'm not sure where exactly Libor's benefits coming from, because we all thought it was the weapon, but clearly it's not working as it's intended to. An issue where attribute damage bracers are not applied. We already talked about this. This issue is currently ongoing. Accurate investigation. We'll repair it as soon as possible. By the way, just so you're aware, we found this out in early access. I wasn't sure if it was ever fixed. I never really tested it, but since early access, it's never worked. So just so for those people who are asking me about my testing, like, hey, does the what bracers were you using? I was telling you, all of you, it doesn't really matter. The element doesn't work. And I didn't even see this update, to be honest with you. I've been saying this all along. We just noticed it never worked, right? So an issue where the text when using ultimate skill is missing in the Hansi Mei advancement tier 5. So now when Hansi Mei advanced tier 5 effect is applied when using ultimate skill or tagging it, please note that only the text is missing. This was always working. I think we talked about this one before. An issue where a red dot is displayed in challenges, that's still going on. They need to fix that. And again, these are known issues, right? An issue where NPCs and Hunter Association's lobby is unable to be seen when exiting the guild boss challenge. This is still going on. The issue can be resolved by returning to the lobby after playing another content or visiting the guild lobby again. This is a workaround. It still needs to be fixed. It's just a workaround to show you guys what you can do to avoid this. An issue where continuous damage skills of the same effect owned by different hunters are being combined. So all of this extra stuff here has been already covered from the last one. Nothing here has changed, just so everyone's aware. So the real main 3 new ones are the ones, or 4 new ones are right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, I take that back. It's actually just the main 2 here. Right? Yeah, the main 2 here. Those are, or I guess main 3. Sorry, right here, main 3. These are the main 3 that we are aware of now and that are brand new, okay? So, important to note that, all right? So very, very important to note these issues are going on. So if you are using magnifying slashes, it's dash first. Dash first and do it on time, and you'll boost your damage even further, okay? Test that out. You guys will see the slash occur and give you that 1 stack instantly rather than having to do the second skill in order to do that. Also, just again, as you guys are aware, that solid logic does not work for Libor, so that may adjust your lineup a little bit in the guild bosses. And then lastly, the bracelets are not working for elemental damage. So remember, it doesn't matter what you wear currently. This is why I've been picking the best stat in terms of what I want to go with. Make sure you look at it like that rather than worry too much about what element you're currently using. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.